So this video is how to expand your promotion using Facebook business pages and LinkedIn business pages. They work a little different. But here is my Autism Parents Know Best page. Because I have 64 followers. But you look at this graph here. So it was kind of going along the bottom. I post things, but I only get about 20 to 30 views normally. But on my own page. But I went and I posted somewhere else. So I'll go to that. Home. I'll go to my notifications. And you see the second one said, Megan Patterson Morissette and 50 others reacted to your post in autism awareness. And so I go there, and my post is just a simple story about my brother. Right here. This is on a different, it's on a group. But see, you can see my post shows my icon. So all they have to do is click on the icon. Oops, missed mine. It's a little bit harder when it's the main post, but even my comments, you see, there's my comment, right? So I can just click on it, and it takes me right to my Autism Parents Know Best. So that's how it brings traffic to your. You don't do any advertising. You just post what you believe in or what you like or whatever. So you can see people were making lots of comments. I mean, this is just incredible. There's 2,500 views because of this one post. I got 51 reactions, likes, and what have not. And then all these comments, which, you can see they feel that I really do believe in what I'm saying. And so they really comment well. Of course, I like each one. And then I thank them, right? Again, more comments. I told him how old he was. So I lost my brother 50 years ago. He was autistic. And you see it has my icon, all right. And I like each reaction. And I take their suggestions. 2 more replies. This one sent me the thing that I got to go do, which I actually need to like both of these and say thanks. Reply again each time you say reply. So reply, there it goes. Then just say thanks so much, right? And hit enter. There you go. And so this is just a long chain. I mean, people keep on commenting and comment. This is only 24 hours, and I've got all these responses. How do you do that? Okay. Good. So like again and reply. This keeps it going, keeps it moving, right? And thanks. And so you see all this activity is just from this one post less than 24 hours ago. And you see it's quite long. And this is what's giving me, if we go to my statistics, this is what's exploding. You can see it's like nothing's really been happening, but this has just exploded. Because if I go to any one of my normal posts on the page, you'll see it's not all that hot. This is something somebody else made, so I can't see the analytics. But here's a good one. It's a nice meme I made. And that one's higher than normal. That's 71. That's pretty good. But if I go to some of the others, this is just a post because I was recognized as a top fan and contributing. That has 20. That's even better than normal. But normally I have these posts and you go to them, 16. This is a nice one. Another meme I made on Canva. 19. There's my funny autism. This is one I posted everywhere about. It's a funny little joke 3D picture. Captain, the BS shields are down 20%. I'm afraid some BS might be coming through and maybe having a negative effect on our intelligence, which is pretty cool. And again, that's pretty high for the page. But as I go down, you'll see it's probably what I'm averaging is right around 20. There's a real nice, and this is on your page. So when they go to your page, they can see all this. So that's only 14. So, and that's older. There's another one where I was recognized for sharing. And here's a really good one. And you see only 12. See, so this is another reason why these weren't getting as many as these are, is because I posted in another group that story, and that's increased the amount of traffic I'm even getting on this page already, and it's increased my number of people who are following me as well. So I'll show you one more on Facebook. Whoops, another, and I gotta get out of here, and I gotta go to mine. Right, this is my profile. I post some of that on my profile too, but I don't want to lead to my profile necessarily. So now we want to go to, I have to get out of here and go to a different account. So I have to log out. Okay, and I'm going to go to my dry deck. Okay, there we go. This is somebody else's account, but I'm handling it for him. So we're going to go here, we're going to go to the page. This is dry deck ceilings, right? And I'm doing the same thing here. I'm posting on other pages. I'll show you the groups. I didn't show you the groups in the other one, so I'll show you that. So you hit that, and you go down, you can hit groups. So this is all the groups I've joined. So for a contractor who's building under ceiling, dry ceilings, you want contracting, real estate, this type of stuff, right? So now I've been posting on Kansas City. I kind of make that more along the lines of what I'm doing. So you can post, don't advertise, but just post, that you built under decks, whatever. But here I did a story of mine, see, right here. And this is my article. It's on LinkedIn, and I can't see any of the insights here, but when I go back to the page, I'll show you how it affects the page. So this is just, they click on it and they go right to my full LinkedIn article about solar steam, right? Parabolic trough. This is my article. So that increases my traffic to my article, and it also helps to promote this business, because then people find it interesting. Oh, I have to get back into Facebook. It's got me lost here. Let me get out of here and go back to Facebook. Okay, so that's just one example, but you can see I go to a lot of different groups. And this is Kansas City Contractors. I did the same thing. You have to be, and I kind of be careful, because some you have to really watch the rules. So you just kind of keep track of which ones will allow you to actually post. Some of them won't even allow you to post they won't even allow you to join a group as a page. So that just stops you right there. The other one I had is, I think it's what's going on in Kansas City. I have one new post, and they still have the one pending about the solar energy, so it's just pending. But my other one, you just go to you, and it shows you what you have for posts. Whoops, let me go back. That's not the right one. This one's the right one. I'll move this out of the way. Click on that, and it shows me all my posts that I've posted. So I've gotten 3 different posts on here. Again, I can't see the analytics, but when I go back to my page, okay, back again, and I go to the analytics right here. So yeah, you can see before I started posting on the other pages, I had a lull here. And then I started posting on the other pages, and now you can see it's going up. It's not going up as much as I'd like, but hopefully with these 2 new ones, I'll get this to kind of jump up way above the 400 today or tomorrow. So that's how that works. Now, let me get out of here and then go to LinkedIn. So now LinkedIn's different. Oops. Move that over here. LinkedIn is a little bit different. So I have pages, which I'll show you here. I've got 6 different pages. So I'll just go to my, what have I posted with maybe it's enhanced energy. Okay, so here's my enhanced energy. I have started it a while ago. I only had 13 followers, but I decided to start going around and promoting, in other pages, right? You can't join groups from a page in LinkedIn. but you can still comment as a page. So I'll show you how you do that. So now let me go to some of my recent posts, or let me just find, well, I can just search for my groups, I guess. Let's go to groups, and groups. So energy, I don't know if I have posted on there or not though. Anyway, what was that? Oh, let me just show you. This is all the different groups. I've got different pages of groups that I belong to. I also follow pages, but you can't really, I guess if it comes up in your feed, you can comment on them, but normally you can't. Have I posted to this one? I'm not sure. It's hard to see where you post on these as opposed to Facebook. Anyway, let's just go and we're going to go like and comment on things in the general thing here. So let's get out of here. Go to notifications. I sometimes look at notifications and comment on them, right? Now let's see here. These are, I can, this actually, they actually ask you to comment on purpose, right? This is my start your own gold mining, right? And I can go and comment, and again, that gets me people to my page. This is my biggest page of all my pages, is my start your own gold mine, which has, and I've grown it by doing what I'm going to show you here. I've got 519, that's my largest page. So now let's just go to just notifications, and we're just going to go to something that might be interesting. Let's say on energy, we'll just go to energy, right? Energy. And some of these might be groups, and so we'll just go to one of them. And I don't recommend commenting on these I haven't connected with. Let's see here. I just want to post is really okay. So here's a unique energy. It's a impressive idea. Walk and create energy. So that's interesting. I like that enough. So I'll like it. Oops. Let me unlike it. First of all, see that where my icon is here, my face. I click on that, and I select who I want to comment as. So I want to comment as enhanced energy. So see, that shows it. Then I like it. Then I comment. So you have to do that each time. And I say what is interesting about it. Don't just say anything, random. But say, I'm just going to say this is very interesting. How much? Well, I shouldn't say that because they might not know that I didn't actually watch the video yet. Sometimes I actually do watch the video. But anyway, so I make a comment. I'm just trying to show in this one. So I hit a comment, and now I've commented, right? And again, when they see the comment, they see that it's enhanced energy for Africa that's commented. So if we go to the comments, I'm the only one that's commented on it, right? This is very interesting. Right? And it shows that enhanced energy for Africa commented. So you can make comments, you can even just like, but I wouldn't just like over and over and over. That kind of points to spamming. And I wouldn't just comment on everything. I comment on what interests me. If it doesn't interest me, if it interests me enough to comment about or ask questions about, then it'll interest the people that I'm commenting in their post. So that's what I do, and that can increase. I can show you how my, let me go to my analytics. The post here is not extremely high right now, but if I go, this is what I've been doing. This is only the last 7 days. If I go the last 90 days, you can see that, there are these high spikes where it was days where I was doing a lot of posting and commenting on other sites, right? And this is about as high as I've gotten recently. Before that, you used to be able to go 365 days. I have one that's higher. I have this one here that was much higher, but it's when you could post on each group that you have, but they don't allow you to do but 20 now. But you see, in the last year, I've had 83 or 81,316 posts. So anyway, so that is basically how that is. And that's how you do that.